Moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Islanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Great defensive effort with the stick. Dishes it to Pettersson. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that. Great opportunity there.
Varlamov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick pass to Pettersson. He got all of it. Puck scooped up by Pullock.
Varlamov's been showing more confidence in this game with that nice save. I mean, it was a tough one the other night when he got blown out. Huge save right there to give him some confidence.
And they cough it up at center. Pettersson! And that goes on someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Pettersson. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Varlamov.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Cuts to the point. Denies him.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound.
He scores.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Canucks draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Pettersson's been so...
He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, I'm talking about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Canucks continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
The Canucks have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he takes the pass. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's got a 3-goal lead. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, what a stop by Varlamov.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming.
Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off and goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
The Islanders are going to make a change in goal.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Canucks have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. New York's won the draw. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Hoaglander's taking it from his own end. Skates to the crease. Riddick's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Canucks came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Pettersson's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Taken along the wall by DeBrusque. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. The blocker saved by Demko. Quick feed to forward. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Drouin's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pettersson's got control of the puck in the corner. Fantastic save!
Riddick's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he's so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Bats it out of midair. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves into the slot. Big time stop.
Riddick's coming to this game cold in relief of the starter, but he's had to be sharp early, and that's got to give him some confidence as well as his teammates in front of him.
Here they come on the rush. Quick shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Into the offensive zone down the right wing.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight. He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, they've got a man to try, but at least to start the escalation.
They're not at the base of the mound anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in and put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Canucks have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Vancouver's won it. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. He puts it in the
for a 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Vancouver's look great thus far, leading here late the first period. And play resumes as the puck is shot. Some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Textbook poke check by DeBrusque. From the left side, takes it at center. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Battling for it along the boards. New York's got a hold of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Siplikov. On the attack along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck. Stones him on the one-timer. Passes it over to Pettersson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Islanders have it against the wall. Lowers the boom without him. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
He's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
And that one's denied.
Riddick's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Back-to-back saves there.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and the player's net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Feeds it over to Kempf. Moves the puck along the half wall.
The Canucks have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustment, they have an answer for.
From the back of the cage with the puck. How did he stop that one?
Their greatest scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
A solid save there as we play on. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Holmstrom. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hollander. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
The Canucks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their own zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that caroms off all of his teammates in front. And a quick save on that one. There's another stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
He's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early. A reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, he makes the save! Just not enough to keep it out!
Demko's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Riddick's got the puck, and he's gonna hang on. Vancouver's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Barzal's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. DeBrusk's going off for charging.
Well, this is going to be a deserved charging call, James. I mean, he travels quite a distance, doesn't slow his momentum down, and that's a call all day long.
Comes out for the face-off.
So the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they will be Well, you don't see that very often when you're shooting into your own net, trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James. You have to play physical.
Hits it up to net. And another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Vancouver's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And he sends it across to Pulock. Feeds it over to Palmieri. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Pedersen. Here's a chance in front. Tremendous stop by Riddick. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tosses it to Myers. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Islanders are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retreated, they haven't hounded it, they haven't been aggressive, and as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Scores!
Get this on and off the stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Vancouver's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the 3rd.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Puts it into the slot.
put it in.
Moves it to DeBrusque.
Rossi's had such an impressive night offense.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Vancouver's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Here's a pass to the middle, and it's blocked. Taken by Rossi, and stops that big bomb. Picked up along the wall by Duclair. Kulak's got it through center, and forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Vancouver's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Cizikas setting up against the wall. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Rossi. Just a great defensive read there. Quick pass over to Garland. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Forward's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, on the outside of the frame.
Vancouver's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities. But a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Quick feed to Kemp. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got it behind the net. Kulak's lugging the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And now it's turned away.
Demko's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
The Islanders look to start the transition game. And he makes the save. They fight for it along the boards. The Canucks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Locks them. The Islanders run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
The Sabres are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. New York's got it in the defensive zone. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes it in front, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Vancouver's looking to break out. Here's a chance on the attack. To the low slot. Goalie with the stop.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Vancouver's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the pass. Tries to feed it over to Getcombe. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Cizikas. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. DeBrusque's got it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Vancouver's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Pedersen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scrumming on the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Canucks have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Handles the puck. New York's got it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Blocked it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that end quick.
That's off a stick. They gain the zone from the left side. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Höglander. And that's intercepted by Drouin. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Vancouver's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Puts it on net with the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Canucks have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Lee's won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass across to Pajot. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders take possession in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the